I'm Kevin from GRAVEWURM, and in this video I'm going to be discussing the live albums. In 2004, when I had moved to Northern Virginia, it was difficult finding members for the live shows. But eventually, through just going to shows and meeting people and discussing kind of music you're into, tape trading, that type of thing, I met some people and they introduced me to other people, and eventually got a working lineup going. So 2004, decided to record a show and in recent times release it. This has two shows from 2004 and then in 2007. Lineups unfortunately kept changing, so almost every live show had a different lineup, or at least a change in a member or two. But this is just a cool way to look back and see how the band sounded at the time. 2004 show was recorded in Virginia. We were opening for DRI, I believe, if I remember right. And 2007 show was from the Anti-Crazed Vanguards tour with Latane and Angel Horse, recorded in Tampa, Florida. As I said, lineups kept changing, different members come and go, but the interest in still doing shows was there. And continuing to make contacts through promoters, venues, other bands that would be on the bill. 2008, Obey the Beast. This is two live shows recorded in Boston, Massachusetts, and Brooklyn, New York. This was a fun but very stressful show, both shows. But the recording was very cool. It really captured the live sound of a show for us back then. And you could hear screams from the audience, cheers, all that type of good shit. So it was fun. Later, 2014, recorded Vengeance in the Night. Again, a different lineup. This is when I had moved to Cleveland, Ohio. And just being fresh to the scene as a resident here, although I'd been aware of it and visited many times, Jim Sadis from Nunslaughter, rest in peace, brother, and Andrew Murphy, also from Nunslaughter, came on board to do some shows. This show was recorded in Parma, Ohio, and it sounds pretty good. Didn't have a lot of time to practice the songs, but I feel they still turned out pretty well. Decent crowd, 30, 40 people for GRAVEWURM at the time. That was a good crowd. Live Legacy. Sorry, Live Sorcery. That's it. Live Sorcery. 2014 and 2015. The Pray for Death 2 Fest in Connecticut, and the Hell's Head Bash 2 Fest completely. These are really fun shows to do because even though we had done a couple of festivals before this, these two were really underground, with the likes of Crucifier headlining Pray for Death 2, and the likes of Profanatica and Satanic War Master headlining Hell's Head Bash. So, really fun sets, real enjoyable time, good stuff. Those are the official live albums of GRAVEWURM. Cheers.